Hello, this is FE12345 and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Since last time, I made a couple of changes to my setup. Since last time, I just sold a Mithril Shard and I bought a few more potions. I don't know why, but I usually have more potions than this. But I didn't get enough money this time for some reason, so I guess not. So I just gave 3 potions to myself. I don't trust Donald and Goofy with these, so I'm not giving any to them. Besides, on Proud Mode, they're probably gonna die really quickly and use them, so I don't feel as though it's necessary. Also, as for Customize, I didn't go over this last time, but you can change how Donald and Goofy behave. It's kind of self-explanatory in some areas, but as for what it means by shield techniques, I believe that means how often Goofy's going to focus on blocking instead of attacking. And support actions, Goofy doesn't have any at the moment, so no reason to set it as that. Special attacks are just, well, as it says there, offensive abilities that consume MP. And same for Donald. I decided to set, well, let's keep them on manual. And now I have to change all this again, thanks game. But yeah, I'm setting regular and offensive attacks to constantly because even though they're using magic a lot, the way MP works in this game is that we constantly gain MP back by attacking. So we're not really losing much because all we have are offensive attacks. There's not much need to save MP for anything. And I mashed X too quickly. Okay, after that screw up, well, this is how we're going to be traveling between worlds. We're going to be using a ship. And this is going to lead to one world and this is another. As you can tell by the battle level, this world is easier, so we're going to head here first. Might as well. Now, as I'm sure most Kingdom Hearts veterans know, the Gummi missions, well, the Gummi ship in general is usually regarded as the worst part of the game. So yeah, I'm just gonna skip through that tutorial, and this is really all there is to it, just a bunch of shooting. This is no Star Fox. But I will say this, if you want to get the trophies for this game, something you may want to do while you're on these Gummi routes is constantly destroy enemies. And as you saw back there, I picked up something called Ahriman. It's a blueprint for another type of Gummi ship that we can get. I'm not going to go into detail about how building Gummi ships works during the main LP, but I will say that if you want the trophy, you're going to need to get all of the blueprints, which you might as well do now since you're going to have to travel along each route. Each Gummi route has enemies with different Gummi blueprints. Like, I think we can only get Ahriman here, and right there, that circle, well, orb, that's a blueprint, and there we got Sylph. I don't remember exactly what Gummi blueprints we can get off the top of my head. I'll just list that up right now. I'll probably list it for every route, so that way you'll know where to get each. But yeah, these are just not really fun. I'm just holding down circle and pointing at things. It's not really that engaging. I think what I'm going to be doing is, if I don't cut these out, I'm going to be using Gummi missions as points to talk about things I've been meaning to talk about, but just haven't had a chance to. I think that works fine. Unfortunately, I had just enough to talk about there because here's the first world which I'm allowed to shoot at. Yup, it's Wonderland, so here we go. I was about to say we had a safe landing, but nope.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'm here. I should be there. Oh, I'm late. I'm late. I'm late. Oh, the Queen. She clapped my head for sure.
Well, it's nice seeing that Rabbit hasn't changed it from video games to movies. Anyway, here we are in Wonderland, and if you really like the book or the movie, you'll probably like this. Then again, I never read the book. Okay, let's see what's behind this door. Oh, before we do, you want to push that out of the way. And can we do anything else here? I'm not sure if we can at the moment. No, I don't think so.
How did he get so small?
No, you're simply too big.
That tracks.
Must you be so loud? You woke me up.
Sorry.
Good morning. Good night. I need a bit more sleep.
Wait, what do we have to do to grow small?
Why don't you try the bottle? Over there.
Well, that's interesting that I can just pop out of the ground like that. But this is Wonderland, so anything can happen. Okay, now we're small and we can get through there. But before we do, we've got more enemies to deal with. Well, new enemies now. These are Red Nocturnes, the first mage-type enemy in the game. They can drop blaze shards, which are pretty useful. I forget what their equipment drop is off the top of my head. I've also got shadows here. As for tech points, well, I timed that too late, but yeah, you have to deflect the fireball that they launch. Like that. And that's pretty much all there is to this guy. However, if you cast fire on them, then they'll absorb it. We can't quite tell since we can't see their HP, but it will happen. And is there a shadow somewhere? Nope. I was hit by a fireball. Of course. Okay, I believe there are some more. Oh, soldiers. And yeah, as you saw there, Donald managed to one-shot it with fire. So yeah, putting Donald on offensive actions is a pretty good idea right now. Okay, I think that's all of them. Actually, I should have showed off some abilities last time, and no, I did not equip it. Yeah, I completely glossed over Treasure Magnet last episode. It increases the radius for which we could draw in HP and money orbs. So now we don't have to physically touch them, thank God. And as for Donald and Goofy's abilities, which I should show, Berserk, not really that useful for Donald. Although I don't know if that affects magic. Never thought about that until now. But whenever Donald is near dying, he's usually going to heal himself. That's not going to happen now since we don't have a healing spell, but yeah, Berserk's not that great. As for Goofy, he has Jackpot, which I talked about last time, and Rocket, which is just a jumping attack, I believe. I never really get to see Goofy use it that much since he's never on camera. Hi, Alice.
Court is now in session.
I'm on trial? But why?
Her Majesty, the Queen of Hearts, presiding.
This girl is the culprit. There's no doubt about it. And the reason is? Because I say so, that's why.
That is so unfair.
Well, have you anything to say in your defense?
Of course. I've done absolutely nothing wrong. You may be queen, but I'm afraid that doesn't give you the right to be so mean.
Silence! You dare defy me?
Yes.
Hey guys, we should help her out.
Yeah, but
We're outsiders, so wouldn't that be muddling?
muddling.
Oh, yeah. And that's against the rules.
The court finds the defendant guilty as charged for the crimes of assault and attempted theft of my heart. Off with her head!
No! Oh, please!
Hold it right there.
Who are you? How dare you interfere with my court?
Excuse me, but we know who the real culprit is.
Uh-huh. It's the Heartland.
Anyway, she's not the one you're looking for.
That's nonsense. Have you any proof?
Well. Alright, we'll do it. Does anyone else think that the animation for the Queen of Hearts was rather lacking? I don't know. I know that this was a rather early PS2 game, but I think they could have done better. Hey there. Yep, Sora, Donald, and Goofy. That's alright. That's pretty much what we do here. Sounds like YouTube. Anything else you have to say? Huh. Alright then. I guess you could say that. Fine. Does she say anything else? I think that's it. Yeah, nothing too special there. I'm pretty sure a lot of people already know this, but I might as well say it anyway. The person who's voicing Alice here is the very same woman who voiced her back in the 1950 movie. Was it 1950? Somewhere around that time. Hi, Cheshire Cat. You gotta realize, they managed to put the phrase lose her head in an E-rated game. Aww. Okay, that's good. Alright then. Okay, let's trust the disappearing cat. What could go wrong? Other than more heartless appearing. And wow, we took no damage. Good job, guys. Now, these flowers are a little interesting. This one we actually do need to give a potion to, but not yet. As for the red flowers here, if you give them one item, they'll give you more. Might as well give this one an ether to show it off. If I had one. Huh. I thought I had an ether. And, oh, more heartless. Easy enough. Or not. And still not a problem. Anyway, here's our fourth blue Trinity, which I think just solved our problem. Yep, an ether, 10 and a potion. Along with some MP orbs to restore MP. I probably should explain that. Well, first off, we have this chest here. And this is part of the evidence that the Cheshire Cat was talking about. Anyway, you see how my MP bar has a yellow line on the top? Basically, the way MP works is that, well, spells like Fire and Blizzard only take part of your MP like this. So yeah, it doesn't actually take up 1 MP like some other spells do, or in most RPGs. And it's small, but as you saw, you do get some MP charge back as you're attacking. So yeah, it's pretty nifty. Especially for Donald if he ever attacks. But probably not. And attack them. That's something else not many people know. Well, not many people would pay attention to. Pressing triangle with your characters does make them attack or retreat. Well, we're not in battle right now, so I can't exactly show it off, but I'll go into more detail about it next time we get into a battle. Anyway, we gotta jump around here. And let's open up this chest, if it contains what I think it does. Yep, Dalmatians. And some bastard stuffed them into chests. That's pretty cruel. Seriously, who would put dogs in a chest and just lock them up? Whoa, I did not see that shadow there. Okay, you there, die. And oh, fire one-shots them. Good. I'm not sure if it would have if I didn't pick the rod, because MP damage you deal is based on your max MP. There's no magic stat for that, at least not until the next game. Anyway, by going through that tree, we end up back in this room, and here's a third piece of evidence. And now we have to do a little bit of backtracking, so I'll meet you back there. Okay, we're back here in the forest. And I also put an ether in my inventory last time, so let's give it to the flower.
This should help.
You're welcome. And we get a camping set, which I don't really find very useful. I believe it restores all of your HP and 3 of your MP, but it can't be used in battle like an ether can, so I don't think it's that great. And you need a potion, right? Yep.
Here.
So let's give that to you. And now we're big, or normal size. And wow. Sora can't draw out his key. There we go. Interesting. And can I turn the camera? Nope, I can't. Anyway, what you can do in this form... Well, first let's do this. Yeah, we create another platform, so now we can get to this corner. But now, this tree. We can do this. Yep, we can rotate the branch around. And I'm not sure if the tree is hurt or having fun. Okay then. I believe we want to take it off now. And yep, we don't eat it right away, so let's push it back. And now let's eat it. Okay, we managed to change some things around in this forest. What do you need? An ether. I don't believe I have another. Nope, and I might as well take some potions back out. Maybe I didn't need to buy these. We're doing extremely well. But first, let's get back up here. Okay, now can I do anything right? Yes, I can. We can go over here. Which takes us back to the bazaar room. Again. Let's see. Can we do anything right here? I forget. I forget what the point of this room is. Well, this segment. Not sure if we can do anything yet. We'll come back to it later. Okay, I think we can get to that chest right now, but I'm not sure. Okay, first try. It wasn't perfect, but okay. And we get a Scangy, which is a Gummi piece. That is one problem I have with the chests about this game. quite a number of the chests have gummy pieces, which I don't really care about, so that makes most of them worthless. Anyway, I should not have done that backtracking. What am I thinking? I do want to head back up here. But this time we're going to take the other path I revealed while I was giant. If I can get there. Can I? Actually, I don't know if I can. If I can't get up there right now, then I'll just eat the fruit and change the tree branch again. Well, it's a good thing I bought those extra potions. Okay, now we should be good to go. Yeah, this place does have quite a bit of backtracking, but I don't mind so much because there are a lot of paths to explore. Heck, we're not even close to done with this place. Oh, it's gonna get better. During my first playthrough, I did get kinda lost because there's no clear path as to where to go. Because going this path takes us to this part of the bazaar room, and yeah, it can be kinda confusing. Okay, now Donald, get off. Are you dead yet? Well, you haven't died yet in this playthrough, so good job. And now we need to get to that chest. If you can even call this a chest, or just a box. And we get the fourth piece of evidence. Thank you. Indeed. And... wait, what? I don't follow. And that is? Hey, thanks! Yeah, if you manage to get all 4 pieces of evidence, you get the Blizzard spell. If you don't get it now, you do get it later, but I recommend getting it now. Alright, we collected quite a bit of evidence, and I think that's enough for today. Next time on Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, we're going to submit our evidence to the Queen, and hopefully prove that Alice is innocent. But considering it's Wonderland, anything can happen. So see you next time.